don't get along, we ain't compatible. I'm taking my show on the road, my brands is national. Sometimes I dress like I'm still on the block, sometimes I dress casual. I got a green beret and hustling, that's a factual. Tabernacle, church chap, real life, not theatrical. Kayaking in the traffic, no paddle. Smoking on the stick of that gelato. I'll turn into something into an animal. It's a highway, open up the manifold. I'm just trying to water my grass and make it greener. I'm cool with all the honey badgers and hyenas. Better and better, my stuff locked in and listen. Kept faith in my Lord and Savior, man, I'm Christian. Crack them gigs for our loved ones up in the prisons. It ain't the same no more, my ninja, shit is different. I speak the real, just how I feel. Does that make sense? On pace to make a bill. Does that make sense? Diamonds on chill. Does that make sense? Getting money takes skills. Does that make sense? I speak the real, just how I feel. Does that make sense? On pace to make a bill. Does that make sense? Diamonds on chill. Does that make sense? Getting money takes skills. Does that make sense? Getting money takes skills. Bitch, I'm from the hill. Northern California, all the real ones, they gon' feel ya. West Coast living contraband and paraphernalia. Keep that eye, but you never know who tryna steal ya. The bigger the fixture, the bigger the hate. Hate come with the plate, and these suckers don't appreciate. The silent don't pocket watch, we give a fuck what you make. I'm off of this edible and I'm smoking the vape. You ain't gotta go, you can't be in my circle. Chances are you ain't planning on being a mogul. You ain't a star, you a vagabond, you a hobo. Wishy-washy and finicky, you a no-no. In the line of work that I do, you gotta be mentally fit. If you can't beat us, then join us. Don't forfeit. If you can't beat them, then join them. Don't quit. It's enough fatty out there for all of us to get. I speak the real, just how I feel. Does that make sense? On pace to make a bill. Does that make sense? Diamonds on chill. Does that make sense? Getting money takes skills. Does that make sense? I speak the real, just how I feel. Does that make sense? On pace to make a bill. Does that make sense? Diamonds on chill. Does that make sense? Getting money takes skills. Does that make sense? That makes sense. 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 Bitch!